Dímelo, mi gente, que lo que? Beautiful day in Miami. Just on the beach right now, walking to get some lunch. Starving. I just want to do a quick video on the similarities between Dominicans and African Americans. So I grew up in Winsted, Connecticut, very small town, right? So I grew up with mostly Black Dominicans and white people. So most of my friends up until high school were mostly Black Dominicans and white people. But then I got to college, right? I went to Southern Connecticut University for my second year of college. So when I got there, I lived on campus, and most of the people on my floor that I associated with were African American, were Black Americans. And obviously, they thought at first that I was Black American, which I kind of am. Um, we kind of just vibe like that. So the interesting part is like my Black American friends, whenever they would come to like Dominican parties, like my family's parties and stuff, they always felt at home, and vice versa. Like whenever they invite me to their family functions and stuff, I would feel right at home. So I always thought that was interesting. And I was just thinking, it's like Dominicans and African Americans, like they have a lot more in common than people want to give them credit for. It's just like so dominoes and spades, right? So we both have our games, right? Dominicans have dominoes, Black Americans have spades. So both of them are just a lot of energy, a lot of super hyper competitive, very noisy. Black Americans and Dominicans give um, both give people nicknames, right? Specifically, your biggest insecurity. Like Dominicans and Black Americans will take your biggest insecurity, and now it's your nickname. So you could be gordo, gorda, flaca, slim, big man, shorty. I always thought that was funny too, because that's definitely something that both cultures do. And then just like the food, right? Like the food, the family gatherings, just being outside with our loved ones. Um, just I just thought it was super interesting because like we the cultures are definitely different. Dominican culture is its own specific culture. African American ethnicity is its own ethnic group, its own culture in American culture. But even in the ways that we're different, we're very similar. So I just want to talk about that for a second because it doesn't always have to be discourse, doesn't always have to be arguing. Um, you know, Sometimes we could do a little bit of bridge building. But I'm gonna enjoy the beach and get some food, and we'll talk later. Deuces.